So I was sitting in the common area of my Airbnb this morning, and there was two teenagers sitting there too, and the owner rebooted the router, and the Wi-Fi went down for like 3 minutes. Yeah, the screaming and the crying. Those kids were upset too. Now I had to actually talk to them, so we're talking, and they said, like, well, what's the longest you've ever been without Wi-Fi? I said, 42 years. We're talking a little bit longer. They find out I get my first cell phone when I'm 40 years old, and they looked at me like I'd grown up without indoor plumbing. Like, how did your parents keep track of you? They didn't. We got away with murder. Oh, yeah, seriously. I mean, back in the 1970s, there were no DNA databases either. The gas stations didn't have cameras. I mean, you could kill 2 people in North Dakota, go to South Dakota, kill 2 more people, change your gender, come to North Carolina. Nobody's gonna know. So yes, I am transgender. You know, people ask me a lot of questions like, why did you transition? Why did you transition? You know, I just got tired of walking into a room and having instant respect. So for 50 years, I was socialized as male. It's kind of like being raised by wolves. I feel like I've been grunting my whole life, and I'm trying to learn French. I know, though, no matter how hard I try, though, I'm just going to have some masculine traits I just can't shake, like expecting people to listen to me when I talk. And telling silly jokes. I still like to tell silly jokes. My daughter told me that here in Greensboro I could see a horse-drawn carriage. I said, wow, I didn't realize horses knew how to draw. Yeah, I wrote that. Some of you moan, but you'll want another one. Just like all my Tinder dates. Here's another one. My oldest daughter asked me if I wanted to have laser eye surgery. I said, heck yeah, I want laser eyes. Something for our cats to play with. So I was born in 1964. That means in 1976 I was 12 years old. I actually remember watching the 1976 Montreal Olympics with Bruce Jenner. Yeah, then he won the gold medal in the decathlon, and then appeared on Wheaties boxes everywhere as the world's greatest athlete. Yeah, I mean, back then, what little child categorized male at birth didn't want to grow up to be like Bruce Jenner? I finally did it! Sometimes people say to me, you look kind of like Caitlyn Jenner, and I'm like, huh. When did Caitlyn Jenner get so hot? So I grew up on a dairy farm in central Minnesota. When I told my parents I was transgender, they had no reaction. What really shook them up, so I told them I was lactose intolerant. My mom's like, oh, your father is not going to like that lifestyle decision. My dad's like, no, you look here, young man, lady. You're going to sit at that table till you finish your milk. I only have 5 minutes. Keep laughing, it's good. Dad, I was born this way. Well, God doesn't make mistakes. You should try prayer to cure that lactose intolerance. That's what I love about North Carolina, though, right? I mean, you guys have so much freedom here. Freedom of religion, freedom to love and marry who you want, and I even have the freedom at the airport to use the restroom that made me most comfortable. When I got off the plane, I had to go to the bathroom, and it was amazing. I just sat there and sat there and sat there, you know, waiting for the right child to come in. Because I'm transgender, that's what we do. My friends don't understand. They get mad. They're like, why? Why the years of counseling, the hormone therapy, the painful surgery? Why all that subterfuge just to be alone around children when you simply could have become a youth minister? Or a daycare provider, a Penn State football coach, or a Republican senator. I was out in the bar before the show tonight. A gentleman bought me a drink. Things are going rather well. So I had to do what I always have to do in those situations, right? I have to explain. Sometimes they can tell, sometimes they can't. So I'm like, I really appreciate you bought me this drink, but I need to tell you, I have laser eyes. Yes, I'm an X-Man. The delayed laugh is my favorite laugh. It means you're thinking. He figured it out. He just put his head down. He started saying to himself, don't get an erection, don't get an erection, don't get an erection. But I could see it was too late. So I told him I already had one. Thanks